Hi, my name is Alexis G. Zall. 10 years ago, I released a video called 18 Tips for 18 Years, in which I came out, hit 1 million subscribers, and turned 18 years old. On Saturday, June 6th, 2026, I am turning 28. Here are 28 things I've learned in the last 10 years. I love getting my steps in. People think I'm crazy, but if you invite me somewhere a couple miles away, I will most likely be walking. I haven't looked at my Instagram homepage since November 2024. I got off TikTok a few months after that, and while I'm not finally happy, I do think clearly, I have opinions of my own, and I get in more arguments. The quickest way to end an argument is by saying, you may be right. Someday, I might even try it. I went through a phase where I loved having my tits out. And then I went through a phase where I really wanted my tits in. I just was not enjoying that kind of attention. Now I'm somewhere in the middle. I find myself really wanting to dress like a grown-up, but I don't know exactly what that looks like, especially because it is so hard to find adult clothes that fit me when I'm 5'2". Loyalty is one of the things that is most important to me in my relationships.
Oh, you mean like having lifelong friendships?
Yes, Tyde, that is exactly what I mean. Gay, 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 gay. Thank you. I am a Gemini. I will never land on an opinion about anything. I think everything about everything. Holding a lot of opinions and perspectives makes me a good writer, but it also makes it impossible to please everyone. Those two things don't contradict each other. I think they even go hand in hand. Well, alrighty folks. Can you believe my tense relationship structure did action I disapprove of with someone I don't like? Why? Yes, I can. Because unless people are taking active strides in the opposite direction, everyone is insane. Accepting this has saved me a lot of time I can put towards doing a boxing class or taking up fishing as a hobby. I unfortunately have yet to catch anything. That being said, I repeatedly find myself in situations where people are who they always have been, and I am appalled. Oh, no, not yet. Okay. I find this infuriating and unfathomable. Nope, not yet. Okay. And that is, unfortunately, on me. So, what's your take? Coming out still matters. And when celebrities say that it doesn't to imply vagueness and seem cool during press, that is simply coastal elitism. Okay. Being gay is harder than being straight. And I don't mean that in it's just literally harder. Done is better than perfect. Quality over quantity. When in doubt, don't. Clarity comes from the willingness to pause. But don't just do nothing. Sit there. Sex really doesn't matter, and that matters a lot. I will be able to tell if a situation probably isn't gonna work for me pretty quickly, but I'm very thorough, so I like to double check. This is my process, and I am entitled to my process. You should really watch out for that. Everything everybody does is about themselves, which at first is what about me? And then it's Well, if I don't have to be obsessed with what everybody else might want or need, I guess I can ask myself, what do I want? But then I have to do that, which is equal parts devastating for all the years I wasn't asking, and exciting for what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life. I am a filmmaker. I always have been. In a typical 3-act structure, your hero will take something called the hero's journey. At some point, they lose sight of what makes them special, of what set them on this path in the first place. They get depressed, they feel sorry for themselves, they don't know if they're gonna make it through. When I was a kid and a teenager, I understood something that is so intrinsic to my being, and it's that I am my own leader. And that is starting to make sense to me again. We did it! Thank you all so much for watching. So good. And I will see you in the next one. Yay! Yay! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Hey, it's doing the same thing I'm doing.
Yes, it is. You little handful.